Hey guys, this is Ming here from agentsofspeech.com. Today I'm going to talk about what the best tools are for home therapy, okay? And we obviously already have a list of it. You can download at agentsofspeech.com/checklist. It's a full list of tools and toys you can get if you're trying to start home therapy right now, okay? And the reason for this video is to also tell you right ahead that there are some things that are not negotiable. You need to get it, and you need to get it now. Okay. The first one is a table and a chair, and you can get those in IKEA. You can get those in wherever you want, like Ace Hardware if you're in the States, or in Indonesia, or wherever there's Ace or anything. Children's chair, okay, and a children's table. And I've been working and sitting on a children's chair for a very long time. I don't really have a lot of back pain. I used to have, but if you're a mother, this would be easier for you. Do a little bit more yoga, If you're a father, it is hard on the back, I would say, so stretch more. All right, but nothing beats doing work at the table, okay? You need to use a kid's table because it's preparing them for school. It's letting them know that when they sit down, they have to listen. You're priming them, you're conditioning them, you're teaching them that this is a place for learning, right? So if you don't have that in place, it's very difficult. I see a lot of parents trying to teach a child to speak, or even worse, like pronouncing different like articulation, teaching them specific speech sounds, like doing the S sound, like S or that kind of sound on a sofa. I mean, you can do that, but at the same time, what do you do on a sofa usually? You put your legs all over, you're tumbling, you're turning. For a kid, when I was a kid, I loved rolling on the sofa. So I would, like, if you ask me which one makes more sense, sitting on a kid's chair that has like a groove, you know what I'm saying? Like it can really help support them and put them in place so that their bottoms don't move all over the place. Of course, sitting on a chair is better, okay? And sofa is not a great place for any type of training, okay? Especially for oral motor stuff. And you know my stance about oral motor. If you haven't checked out the video about oral motor, go search it and click on the channel, watch it afterwards. You need a strong base that doesn't move in order to do meaningful work. The second thing that is the best tool for home therapy is yourself, okay? Don't get me wrong. Yourself, you are the best toy. I am the best toy I have inside of my clinic. The reason why is because tools are tools. If I don't know how to play and don't know how to engage with children, no matter what you give me, it's not going to work, right? The iPad, the phone is a great tool, is a great toy, right? But why is it that when we give it to a child and just leave them there with it, there's no interaction at all and there's no learning? And if you give it to like a therapist, it becomes a learning tool. It's about you. It's not the toy. It's not about the gadgets. It's not about the flashcards that a lot of parents are asking me about. Like, oh, where do I get this flashcard? Like, where do I print this? Can you send it to me? I don't mind paying for it. Just give it to me. I get it. You can get all of these online. Okay. I'm sure if you search it, you're going to get it. Okay. That's how we find it for our own clinic, right? But the thing is, you need to know how to use it. And before you even know how to use that toy or sell that toy or play with that toy, you need to be able to engage with your child. Okay. I remember a parent telling me, and it was my third client in Indonesia. I went to her house and she was talking to me and she was like, Ming, I really want to hire you because I'm not that patient myself. I can't do it. I need a professional to do it. Who am I to help my child? I mean, she doesn't even like talking to me. And at that moment, I had to tell her, hey, if your child doesn't like talking to you, maybe you should change, because down the line, I'm not going to be here forever. Therapists leave, right? I left my city. I came to a different country. I left behind some students. Same thing's going to happen. You cannot bank on one person staying with you forever. Whoever, if you're watching this, you have a helper, you have a therapist, you have a teacher, you have like a tutor who helps your child, a nanny, whatever. It's not going to be forever. Okay. That, life gets in the way. People go away. It needs to be you. You need to know how to do it. And if you really want to learn the basics of it, it's not like the techniques or whatever. It's the mindset and how to change yourself. You can go to agentsofspeech.com/micro. Okay, there's a link in the description box below that I do talk about very seldom on this channel. It's an online course for parents. That is very important. You are a very good tool. Okay, third Third tool, this is substantial. This is not me talking about something else, okay? It's a laminator, okay? Laminators are very, very important. Actually, laminator plus a printer. So you want to print out stuff, no matter if it's flashcards or story cards or pictures or whatnot, or like visual cues. Laminators are great. And the reason why you want to use a laminator, I mean, if you have a child, you must know why. Okay, food gets on everywhere. It gets wet all the time because maybe they're drooling, maybe their hands are wet, maybe they just washed their hands, they didn't wipe it. A lot of things happen. You need to laminate. And sometimes for the clients who are on the spectrum and have violent tendencies, we even have to double laminate a piece of paper that we're using as a visual cue card. These things you have to bear in mind. When you have a laminator and a printer, there's so much you can do. You can make so much teaching materials. You don't need to buy it. You can go online and join other parent communities from us as well, downloadables, and then you can print it out and use it. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments below, and you can tell me what you agree, disagree, whatever. You have questions, you can also put it there. And that's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye.